Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Duke Silver. Today we're going to be playing some more Once Upon a Galaxy. Our captain selection today is Witches 3, which as we know every 3 villains you pick gets your back row slots +3/+3. Maximus, after you KO 20 enemies, get a random silver rare character. After 40 you get a random legendary golden character. Apparently this is pretty consensus really bad. I mean, I guess KOing 20 enemies is a pretty big task. Dungeon Master is extremely good. Treasures you find from heroes and villains are 1 rarity higher, so it's pretty easy to get there. I believe we've done Dungeon Master and Witches 3 recently, so I'm gonna go with Maximus just because it's one that I don't play too often as well. Let's just do a quick deck list check here. Maybe I should be playing Wink. I almost feel like you should play full tempo with Maximus. I mean, you should generally play full tempo. I think I'm not playing any common characters other than Aladdin, just because, I mean, early common treasure is pretty good tempo. But yeah, you don't really want to be playing too high risk, I think. I don't think there's anything else we really want to add. I mean, Pirate Prince is very good, but also, I mean, you need pirates. We're not really playing pirates here. I don't even know if I guess Don Quixote isn't really full tempo, right? So maybe let's swap that out for something that is maybe immediately a little bit better. Maybe like Morgan, early ranged, pretty good. As far as stats go, we don't have a whole lot else. Party Pinata is, I mean, 8/6 is fine. I think Maverick and Icewing is fine. It's not the biggest thing ever, but it does have Treasure Hoard. I think that's fine. I think let's just go with that. Rat King has Sneak and Hunt, give my slot +25/+25. I've never played with this, but let's just try it out. Alright, and like I said, we want to go full tempo. I mean, this isn't full tempo. It kind of is, I guess. Turn 1 Thorn, I think, is one of the best plays you can make. Also, kind of want to take the Fates. I mean, Flying Monkey would be higher chance to win the fight, but also getting a Silver Fates early is an even bigger power spike. But maybe I need to resist that urge, because again, Flying Monkey would higher chance to win the first fight. I think that's what we have to go with. As much as I love the Fates, it's easily my favorite common character. Aladdin for the treasure upside, or Stepmother or Puss in Boots for the higher stats. They also have their own upside. I mean, Stepmother also has a treasure upside, so maybe it's that over the Aladdin. And we get the silver monkey here, and a silver thorn. So getting some stats early. Egg would be really. I really like taking Egg on turn 2 a lot of the time, but with Maximus, I think we need to just I don't want to say make the boring play, but sort of make boring plays. We are gonna end up winning this one as well, so that's nice. Okay, so we're taking one of the villains, of course. I mean, Symmetry with the +3, that's immediately a 7/7. That's not bad. It's not tiny. I think it's just Pan's Shadow here. We do have a Fae going on, plus we got Thorn. I mean, the Golden Thorn is just going to be +1, so it's not that exciting. Maybe Wand of one of the wands. I was kind of hoping for a Fortifications or something to just add stats to my board right away, but we make do. I kind of want to go Wand of Shielding. We got some attack going on with our Thorn buffs. I mean, we're not really casting too many spells either, right? Well, we might though. We might cast combat spells just to try and keep our health nice and high. So I think that sways it for the wand there. Foul Lich. I mean, Thorn's only a 3/2. I mean, this is a 4/1. We want to get rid of one of these for sure. Probably for the Foul Lich. It's the only uncommon character here. We just want to bank an uncommon. Probably just get out of the Thorn. The higher power, I think, is more valuable when the 1 toughness probably isn't going to change breakpoints anywhere at this stage of the game. We're going to go with Chaos here. I'm just going to bank it. I'm a big fan of Chaos, as I'm sure you all know by now. I mention it every time it comes up. Our Our marker seems to be obscured by something. I don't know what that's about. But it looks like we're at 30. if I'm reading that right. I'm gonna silver up the Foul Lich and get some stats on our board. Unfortunately, oh no, we are still uncommon. I thought for some reason I was under the impression that we were still in or we were on our rare turns, but we're not. So I'm gonna happily take a Frog Prince here. I mean, Frog Prince is kind of a high risk play, but like the rest of the shop was like so bad that I don't think it matters. It says when you golden me and transform me into a random epic character and turn me bronze. This has been changed from its previous version, which said just turn into a golden character of your level. I'm not sure what the change was. Like, I guess maybe that was too good. Maybe people were banking Frog Prince early and getting golden legendaries on turn 9, and I guess that was just again too good. Raggedy Ann and Davy Jones, I think, are both pretty good here. I mean, getting 2 characters is really nice. If we lose his half heart, then the Raggedy Andy or just Andy would be bigger each time it gets summoned. But also Davy Jones is also going to be kind of scaling us in a way. I think it's just Davy Jones. Got 7/4. Probably lose the Pan's Shadow and then put it in one of these slots to try and get the stats from it. It's possible this puck is already well past its expiration date as well. Maybe it's just Dreamer because it's a rare character. Like, I don't love it. I don't love Dreamer in general. It's just like Medusa. If it gets attacked into, it's pretty much useless. So, I mean, I think I want it to attack first, which is good because our monkey wasn't going to take anything in the back row out anyways, and we do finish off our heart there, unfortunately. Silver Davy Jones for sure here. What are we at now? 20 something. Yeah, definitely Davy Jones. Go with Silver Pan's Shadow. Not that we're making use of it, but we get to see another shop. The spell was a decent option too. Okay, we get a TLK. I think we fire that off on the Dreamer. I think I'd rather keep the Davy Jones around. And I mean, like, we're only like 1 turn ahead, so it's not crazy or anything. Although that's a good one. That's a really good one. Frankenstein, a turn early is very good. Probably just Gold Monkey here and hope for something good. Probably just Lucky Chest. We're going into Epic next turn, so if we can somehow find a golden Frankenstein or something, that could be very, very beneficial for us. Not the best combat RNG, but we do trigger our hero ability finally, and win the combat. We are going to get a Silver Slash. That's not bad. Yeah. It's going to get us some shop stats, so that's going to be really nice. There's also a Sugar Plum Fairy, which maybe we just like kind of move in on Fae. I mean, this is giving +6 to our shop. This would further increase shop buffs. This is an epic character. The Flying Monkey might not be relevant anymore. Like, the stats are pretty low, pretty comparable to Sugar Plum, but Sugar Plum's gonna kind of be an investment on the shop. Navi's not bad, although I kind of want to reroll. G-Man is also an epic character, but I do want to reroll and try and take a crack at this Silver Frankenstein if we can. Okay, we get one more shot at it, and also another Fae in the bank, further increasing our shop buffs. Gonna go Abracadabra. TLK would probably be our best hit out of these. No TLK, unfortunately. Probably Huff and I'll Puff. At this stage in the game, it can probably kill something. That's a decent amount of stats, so we're happy to take that. We have one more shop here. It's gonna be Bronze Goose for sure. Is it better than, like, 1812? Probably better than 1218, I want to say. Sunflare is maybe more stats, but we're just gonna do this. Nice. We do get a hit for Xaxes there, or we do kill the character. Unfortunately, oh no, we're not gonna lose. We're gonna tie. Okay, I'm fine with the tie here. 13 more to get our our golden legendary. I think we're in decent shape. I mean, we're 1 heart down, but we're winning combats and we're getting some decent shop stats. Just a Jill, or maybe it's just the spell even again. I think I like that. Just want to keep taking out enemies and getting our keeping our health high. I think this one's Navi. Probably just banking it. Then if we see a silver one, and then subsequently a gold one afterwards, then I think we're in pretty good shape with that. This Frankenstein has been scaling kind of out of control because we got it a turn early, so just cleaning up combats left and right here. Goodie Bag has some stats, which is nice. We're down to what, 8 characters it looks like. Bahamut is quite large, although I do like Goodie Bag, but I think I'm just going to go with the Bahamut. We don't really have anything to pay off Goodie Bag right now. Oh, and then we get immediately a TLK, and I'm going to just fire it off on the Bahamut. Let's just get a secret rare. And it's Tiamat. Well, Tiamat's pretty busted. We have seen Tiamat in one of the more recent games. Okay, we just get a free Excalibur. All right, so, well, I was gonna say like we're just in really good shape, but we lose a full heart. We got Midas kind of popping off over here. We do need to find something. We do need to stabilize actually. What are we looking for here? Guardian of the Grove, probably not good enough. Two-headed Wizard would, like, if there's like potential for a high roll. We need to get out of the Sugar Plum. It's maybe just Queen of Hearts. 5327. We don't have any other animals right now for Guardian, so I think we just take the higher stat line immediately here. Okay, no, I'm not going to take that. We've got a couple epics roaming around. Like, I mean, this would give us an epic treasure, which, like, there are some really good options for epic treasures, but I'm like, I kind of want to just hold out for. I mean, we're pretty far away from like a legendary, but I kind of want to hold out for something a little bit better. But that could be just too greedy. So it might be better to just take the epic and be happy about it. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. This doesn't really improve our. I mean, it improves our board a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna meet in the tavern and find a legendary. We're gonna greed it a little bit here. Okay, Mop is good. I definitely want to play Mop. Now, if we find that goodie bag from earlier, then we're in business. I think we do end up exactly with a win there, so that's nice. Very close there. The next combat, as long as we survive it, we should be getting our golden legendary. I would really like some dragons here to go with our Tiamat. I don't think Long John Silver is necessarily what we want, although it would get us closer to treasures, so maybe it is what we want actually. That's not the treasure I want though. Health or Oberon? Oberon's comparable in size to the Tiamat after the Queen of Hearts, so I think we do that. And then we like buff up our Sorcerer's Mop until we can find a summon to go with it. Again, we do have to survive this combat. I think we're fine here. Like, we're not taking a full heart. Or we do manage a tie here. Okay, we got Loki's Scepter, which lets you cast a second spell on a mage. Kraken. It's honestly pretty disappointing as a golden character at this stage. Kind of hoping for something a little better. We're just out of Long Johns, I guess, because it's the least relevant character. Oh, that does give us a treasure. Actually, I didn't realize that the golden legendary gave you the treasure. So that is that changes things. That changes things a little bit. I mean, World Shrub here would have been phenomenal. I mean, I kind of want to take the BOGO coupon, but that might be a little bit too greedy. We'd probably take the Trifork here. It's going to give us at least +15/+15 on our whole board. But BOGO would be pretty nuts. But yeah, it's definitely Trifork. It gives everything we have. Treasure Hoard 3. And then yeah, if we find any treasures, it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a decent increase in stats anyhow. Double here maybe? Although ninja and training, quite large. Double here it's not even that many stats. I think it's gotta be ninja, and we just get rid of the Kraken. I feel like Kraken probably doesn't even hunt often. Ooh, there's another legendary treasure. That's huge. That's gonna be 3 legendary treasures, actually. Maybe that means we're out of Sorcerer's Moth. Although this is really good if we can find like a goodie bag. Like that's still definitely on the table, but this is immediately better. So I think we go for it. Okay, and we get a Hand of Midas here, so that's gonna be ridiculously good. As long as we can survive a fight or two here, and I believe we're well positioned against this board to survive at least a fight or two. Okay, so we're gonna get and because we have Royal Invitation, we're getting a legendary treasure, or 3 legendary treasures every single turn. So that's actually pretty huge. I think I just bank that. KO Star is pretty good. We don't have villains. We got 1 villain. We got 2 villains. Okay, makes Frankenstein pretty large. There's that Sorcerer's Mop. I think Sorcerer's Mop comes back in now. Although, I don't want to get rid of my villain here. Maybe I'm just out of Oberon right now. Because we're like... I think we're getting stats a little bit more efficiently than Oberon's giving them out. Just in general, so... Oberon's just like not... It says kind of low impact, and Long John's just has too many stats to ignore. I think it's Cannonballs here. Starstone's fine, but like I think we can afford to do Cannonballs. Unfortunately, they do attack into our sneak character, but we outstat them. We outstat them now. Not by a whole lot, by about 200. 200, it looks like. Hey, there's Oberon who wants back in now, I guess. Or we could take the Rat King. Rat King it's another sneak character. A little bit torn actually. Like I've never played the Rat King. I don't even think it actually plays on board over anything. So maybe it's just not even a question. We just bank one of them. And unfortunately, there's only 2 treasures here because we've exhausted the pool. I am gonna go for the gold Frankenstein. Parting Gift, double your farewell abilities. It's got to be that, especially with Tiamat. I mean, I would still really love to find some other dragons to go with Tiamat. I think we've got enough treasures that they should be relevantly statted, and it looks like opponents aren't really improving too much. So attack into Tiamat, nice. We get a treasure, and it's a Wonder Box and a Pixie Dust. Let's go. All right, Golden Merlin. Golden Merlin is very good. I think we're out of Long Johns now. I think stats are comparable enough. Although, like, we're not casting spells, but... So that's actually tough. Although, like, we're not really getting much out of this, actually, right? Because, like, I think it's just Warp Cores that are available after you exhaust the pool. I mean, I should test for sure. Yeah, it's just 1 Warp Core, too. I don't know why we don't get a full shop of Warp Cores. Like, the +5/+5 to your characters is pretty low impact and kind of ruins our what do you call it? Okay, I could take another epic treasure, or I could Midas touch everything. Because we do have Wonder Box, which is gonna give everything +10/+10, so 50/50. Plus it's doubled if anything is a villain or a hero. And we have 2 heroes and a villain. But also, I mean, epic treasures are pretty cool. I'm just gonna Midas touch, I think. Like, we don't care about them being silver anymore. And the extra stats from Merlin, I think are more worth it than some other epic treasure. Although, like we could get like Daisy Jones Locket or something like that. That could be pretty fun. Although the only farewell ability we have right now is Tiamat. So I think the call could go either way there. All right. Apparently our ghost takes out the other opponent, and we get there with another gold Tiamat board. Although, to be fair, this time we didn't rely on the Tiamat, so I think this is a not necessarily a Tiamat win. Although Tiamat did get us some good treasures, but the Trifork and just getting every legendary treasure in the pool probably did it for us. More so, I would say. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel. I would really appreciate it. We're on that slow grind to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, definitely feel free to let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know if you'd make other plays. Let me know, I don't know, what your favorite cards are. I don't know, anything. I respond to every comment and love hearing from you. So, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.